I have abnormally small wrists, so that's just the game. It came in this cute packaging and it has this green bow on it. And I'm not going to even try to pronounce that first name of the jewelry brand, but it is Gold ID tennis bracelet. The reason why I added tennis bracelets in order into this classic items with intrigue is because I feel like tennis bracelets are classic items that have been around for years, decades, and they're really those high quality pieces that you add to your wardrobe in order to last. You won't get them just for the trend. And I'm really big on that as I'm starting to like create more influence within fashion, is to focus more on things that are going to last within your wardrobe, things you can do multiple things with, and finding your authentic style within your wardrobe. So not getting pieces that are just trending, that are going to go away in about a couple of months, because we all see that throughout TikTok and stuff like that. So on my Verishop page, you see something a little different, and you see some more classic pieces, which I love. Same with the blazer, that's a more classic piece. It comes in this like suede kind of, what is it? Suede kind of bag, and it has an engraving on it, I guess, emblem on it with the company's name on it. And so I think that's really cool because you can transport that jewelry need be. I'm always like moving around. I've talked about this a couple of times. I do live on campus, but I'm home for the summer and I'm moving back on campus tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. And it is a struggle to transport jewelry back and forth to different places. And so when companies take the time to add a little bag into into the product, I think that is a good thing. And it also came with a beautiful thank you note. All of these products come with a beautiful thank you note. So if you get a Verishop package, you may be getting a good old thank you note, which means something. They took the time to write your name, to recognize that you are a customer, and provide you with a good quality product. So I'm going to open it. Oh my gosh. And it is beautiful. I feel like tennis bracelets are subtle enough to be worn every day, but then still make a statement. So here we go right here, and this is what the bracelet looks like. I'm going to be like a makeup influencer for a second. So you can see that the wristband is all diamonds, and then you have this like band right here, which I think is a really cool addition to the bracelet because it's just, I feel like it's a really cool addition to the bracelet. I'm sorry, somebody is singing in my house. So, I feel like it's a really cool addition to the bracelet because it does add like a piece of gold, like more gold being shown. So like if I wanted to put gold earrings with it, like it all kind of goes cohesively together. I mean, you can do that either way, but I think the bar just kind of adds like a little design touch. So that's kind of where the intrigue comes in. But where the intrigue comes in is when it comes to styling. And how you can style this bracelet is like in your everyday look. As I attempt to put this bracelet on myself, what do y'all think? Do y'all often wear jewelry or bracelets or anything like that? Because I didn't for the longest. I didn't wear bracelets as a child. Not even, I just started wearing bracelets probably about 2 years ago, just because I was so upset that every bracelet I would probably lose because it just did not fit my wrist. Okay, this is so fun putting on bracelets by yourself. But I like to say I would master this today. So let's see if we can get this. I'm almost there. I promise, guys. But yeah, I've never been a big fan of bracelets until like a couple of years ago when I started like getting simpler bracelets. Another thing about it is about my not like for bracelets is the big old chunky ones that take up half your wrist that reminds you of the 80s when it's like this much of your wrist is being taken up by a bracelet. I really do not care for that. And so I'm going to try one more time to put this on. If we cannot, then we just can't. And we're going to have to ask somebody to do that later on in life. So far, I want to get to know y'all's opinions on the items I've been sharing. So drop something in the comments, or you can send a heart. Do you have like a professional blazer in your wardrobe? Because I speak to a couple of people. I'm educated in the business school, so we always have to have business apparel. And a lot of people talk about them not having blazers and them having to run out and get them. And I'm like, how do you not have a blazer in your wardrobe, you know? I feel like that is an essential. That is a staple. The ring is so big, too. I don't understand why I cannot get this through. But we're just going to do it like this. So this is really cute, and it shines, and it's glittery. It's a really nice piece. Right now, it is on discount, which is like a lot of things in my live show right now. And remember that you can get 15% off if you purchase today. So that is, or not even today. If you purchase during the show and you purchase 30 minutes after, you can get 15% off any of the items I show in my live show. And there are also other live show items on my Verishop page, so you can go check that out too if you're curious on other shows that you may have not been here to attend. So that's really all I have to say about this bracelet. I feel like it's a simple piece that you can add to your everyday wardrobe, and that's what's going to add the intrigue to this bracelet, is that it's an everyday look. And you can put so many jewelry pieces when you find like the color you want, such as gold or something like that. Thank you for sending hearts, guys. Thank you. So I think that it's definitely one. I'm going to put this back here. Now, when it comes to kind of mixing all of these pieces together, I feel like it's very seamless to mix classic pieces together, because they are like your staples. They are I'm trying to figure out the word, the basic items in your wardrobe that I feel like everybody needs. And again, like I said earlier, if nobody was in here when I said it, these items, this show, I'm not challenging your wardrobe. I'm just adding to it. So we're just adding these classic pieces to it that you probably already have. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already have a blazer. I'm pretty sure all y'all have bracelets, but these items had a little spice to it. So for the last item I'm about to show for the live show, and then we'll get into something else, is this purse. And it came in this really nice box. And my pet peeve with ordering purses online is that usually they do it in soft packaging. The problem with soft packaging is when it comes, it's usually been probably has holes in it, tampered, and something can get on the fabric of the purse or the leather of the purse. And it's also being compressed into that small, soft packaging. I've gotten purses from even Coach that have shown up, and the packaging was all torn up and ripped. And when you're paying so much for a purse, you actually want it to come in mint condition. You want it to come in the condition that you intended on buying it for. So when it comes to how they do this, putting it in the box is a really kind of set me up. I was like, yes, this is how purses should be transported. So this is a purse by the company Olivia Miller on the Verishop site. And I also have a couple of other purses coming from her collection. And this